Okay. Man, it's humid out here. Put you guys. Let's do it like that. That'll work. Okay. Make sure we're good with that as well. Yeah, I'm already feeling it out here. Damn. It's that freaking humidity, man. It's gotten very humid since it started raining again. It's all good. Where's our buddy Roy at? Here he is. Cool. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, Just Roy Delivery, Roy from Just Roy Delivery, he's got partial monetization now. That's really cool, dude. Very happy for him. I know he's been busting his behind to get that. And so, I am joining. Okay. Let's go! Let's go, Roy! Heck yeah, man. Let's go, baby.
Mike Dasher is a member of the inner circle. All right. It's some members already, guys. Welcome, Mike the Bike Dasher.
Oh, he's got emojis too. Heck yeah, man. Let's do it.
And whoa, friends.
Yeah, he's got some emojis too. Let's go!
How's everybody doing this morning? It's probably going to be a little bit. I forgot to get all the excitement and everything. I was sitting there, didn't get start trip. So
That's cool, man. I'm very happy for him. I mean, third time's a charm, am I right? Anyway, let's get out of here. Ah, these damn bugs. I think I'm gonna have to use that bug spray that I have. Yeah, hold on a second. Excuse me. Okay, let's get out of here. And don't be shy. Say hi, whoever's here. Oh, shit. What was that? Alright, so welcome everyone. It's your boy. We're heading to myself. And we're going to see how many orders I can get by probably about 2, give or take. So I got to go go pick up my landlord from the airport today. Should probably put DoorDash on too, huh? Yeah, once some more people settle in, I'll tell you guys where we're at with the channel. I know sometimes people watch just to watch, not commenting, and that's totally fine too. Either way, appreciate you guys being here. Alright, DoorDash is on. Let's do it. Drop off photo achievement, 80+% of contactless deliveries. That's pretty standard practice anyway. You know, taking pictures of most of your drop-offs, if able. Or should be anyway. I don't know. I digress. So yeah, welcome everyone. It's your boy. It's Monday Fun Day. We're out here finna get some deliveries. We're taking every DoorDash order as per usual right now. We've had Platinum for almost a year, but this will be the first time that I go for a 100% acceptance rate. So we're trying out that whole Hell Week thing since Thursday. And we're at 84% acceptance rate right now. On our way to 100. So even though I did 3 orders yesterday, it didn't move up by 1% at all. Probably because of the amount of declines I had from that period. And that's fine. The goal is to try to get up by at least a couple percent. As soon as they start sending me some offers. We also have Pro Shopper. So we're going to see how many Pro Shopper orders we can get that way as well. Hey, what's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Working till about 2 o'clock today. Before I go take care of some last-minute things around the house, and then I pick up my landlord later. Got some good money today, brother. Hey, you too, man. You got the W-2 today? Come on, go! Go 45, and they're going like 25 on a 45. Yeah, I gotta say that bug spray smells pretty nice. Had to douse my face in some of that stuff. Because you know what the humidity brings, right? The humidity brings them skaters. Them skaters going back. They're going bad and it ain't gonna feel nice at all. It's gonna feel terrible. But it's all good. I mean, it is kind of nice to get some rain, I guess. Grass needs to get green somehow. So yeah, we're pretty much back in my zone for the day. And as per usual, the options are Aldi, Target, Petco, Lowe's, and Home Depot for the shopping orders. And as far as food delivery, we got Tropical Smoothie Cafes open right now, Burger King's open, McDonald's is open, Taco Bell's open, Denny's is open, IHOP is open. Culver's is going to be open. Actually, yeah, they're open too. I think Panda Express is open. And Cumberland Farms, you know, just places like that. So, tons of options. Now it's just a matter of which place sends me an offer first. Hey Kelly, how you doing? Good to see you. It's going to work for a few hours before I go pick up my landlord from the airport. I did some preparations earlier. You know, like I did a bit of a deep clean around the house. I actually did it a few days ago. I think it was on Thursday I did it, Thursday, Friday. And then I did a touch-up cleanup this morning. Mainly the floors, they had to get done again. They can get pretty dirty when you live with a Shar-Pei that has a lot of shedding fur and loves to go swimming and get dirty and play in the mud. So the floors tend to get pretty dirty like that. Had to get that done again. But it's all good. How am I doing? Oh, let's go, baby. All right, first order of the day. $5.50 for 2 miles at Burger King. It's a high pay order. Let's take it. Let's heckin' go, fam. Wham bam, Uncle Sam. Hey Eric, if you're still here, Roy from Just Roy Delivery. He has his partial monetization so far. I just bought a membership with him this morning. I was like, dude, that's freaking incredible, you know? Third time's the charm, right? Hey Nicole, how you doing? Good to see you. We're just getting this high pay order for Burger King. Hopefully it's ready. Might have to wait a couple minutes. Oh, nice. Let's go. Heck yeah, man. Only 99 cents. I like those 99-cent memberships. That basically means you can support 10 people with $10. That's how I see it anyway. Hey, Blessed Mama. Hey, Paul. Good to see you guys. I'm going to run inside real quick, see if this order's ready. If it's not, I'll let you guys know. Be right back. So just wanted to let you guys know I'm waiting on the order right now, and they said one of the items is out of stock. It was the breakfast burrito junior. So they're making the big one for the customer. So it's gonna take a few minutes, and that's okay. I mean, where else are we going, right? So I don't mind waiting a few minutes. And let me see. So these are our stats as of this morning with DoorDash. So we're still on our journey of 100% acceptance rate. We're at 84 with that. Completed every order. 92% on time. Only 0.02 away from perfect 5-star rating. Many orders, blah, 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 yada, yada. So that's where we're at. And we still have the Pro Shopper based on our Pro Shopper stats. That makes us eligible to get Pro Shopper orders, which we've gotten several so far, which is pretty neat. And yeah, that's that. So how's everybody doing this morning? What are you guys up to? What have you guys got on your agenda? I know some of you are probably out working right now. I also let the customer know about their burrito situation, so I think they'll be all right with that. I'm gonna head back in there real quick. The order might be ready. Be right back. All right, order's ready. Let's go. And how was everyone's weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? I wasn't really on YouTube much this weekend. I was just focusing on hanging out with Lucy for the most part. And she's got like a bad hot spot on her rib cage, so I gave her a soothing, like anti-itching type bath last night, just to help out with that. She's still picking at it though, so I think my landlord's probably gonna have to take her to the vet for it. But she'll be okay. Alright, just gonna let the customer know I'm on the way. On my way with your order. And let's see, Paul says working on my new engine porting. Nice. Let's see. Worked all weekend. Moving 2 skids of paving stones. Hey, right on, man. By 16 by 3. Nice. To me just now, they just got my message about the burrito. We gotta get to 6186. It's not too far from here. Hope you guys have a marvelous Monday today. Hopefully, it's not just manic or mundane. That is marvelous. Come back out later for work too. Probably like 5:30 or 6 o'clock Eastern. Because I'll be back from the airport with my landlord. I gotta pick her up from Sanford. That airport's a lot smaller. Hey, Positive folks, how you doing? Did you get your power back yet? We're coming right up. That's 60, and this should be 86. Here we are. Sweet. Let's go. Alright, just on time too. The drop off was 10:30. And it's 10:27. Hey, Red, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Kelly says still here. Nice. It's quite the pile beside the garage. I'll have to post a picture. I bet. Alright, I'll be right back. They didn't put the sticker on right. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Alright, remember to grab the drinks, blah, blah, blah. Alright, we got another order, guys. Oh, this ain't too bad. We got our first Pro Shopper order for the day. Let's see, 9:35. We're about 4 miles, 3 items at Target. Let's do it. Let's get that money, honey. You've been doing well, Red? Nice. Good to hear that, buddy. Good to hear that you're doing well. Oh, you haven't been doing well. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Red. I hope it gets better for you soon, man. Hopefully things get better for you soon. Hey, what's up, Jack? How you doing, buddy? We're gonna go get our first Pro Shopper order for the day. $9.35 for about 4 miles, 3 items. So you drank and then you got in a fight. Ouch. Yeah, you gotta stay away from that shit, man. You gotta stay away from that alcohol, dude. Because, you know, if you're already feeling like crap about yourself, alcohol is just going to make it worse. It doesn't really solve your problem per se, it just doesn't make it worse. That's really what it is. It saves you some money too, so think of it that way as well. You've got financial gain from not drinking. Because alcohol is expensive. You know, especially if you want the good shit. Or if you drink a lot. Now, back to it. Do you keep it in the house? Or are you just like, is it just temptation? Like, whatever is leading to you drinking, man, that's going to be what you need to tackle. You got to tackle whatever it is that leads you to drinking. And if you're able to tackle that, you'll be less likely to drink, if even at all. Yeah, that order's not too bad. It's decent. I was saying, Red, if you can hear me, that whatever is leading you to drinking is where you need to solve the problem. Whatever it is that leads you to drinking is what you need to tackle. You got to figure out what it is that leads you to keep drinking. Do it for your kids. If not for yourself, do it for your kids. They need you, man. Heckin' bumpies. Alright, knowing's half the battle. You gotta apply what you know. It's one thing to know, it's another thing to take action. Hey, congratulations, Jack. Proud of you, man. Keep up the good work. I'm coming up for you sober on May 12th. Nicole says sometimes we can be our worst enemies. No kidding. You hit that. You hit that one. You hit that one on the right spot. Here we go. Pro Shopper stats. Let's send the text. And yeah, this order's not that big. I mean, decent size items, but nothing crazy. So, but I'll take you guys inside with me. Let's head inside, do a little shopping, shall we? A little shopping spree. Yeah, Red, if one thing leads to another with that, don't even engage with it. Don't even have it. Like, don't even drink beer if beer is going to lead to something else. I'm in a loop. Okay, I think we're back. Alright, cool beans. Alright, let's see. Alright, Kelly's got to get going. Alright, take care, Kelly. Thanks for being on stream. Appreciate having you here. Yeah, what's up, Red? Alright, got to get these paper towels. Oh, back wall. That's right. Everyone's saying bye. Noise. Alright, all we need are these baby wipes, and then we can get out of here. The dude I fought called me and said sorry to me. I told him to leave me alone. How did he get your number? Was he someone that you knew? Okay, gotcha. Alright, that's all done. Let's get out of here. I regret drinking, says Red. Well, there's your motivation, man. If you regret doing it, that's a good motivation to quit. Sometimes you just got to find the right motivation to do something or not do something.
That's what I like. Done. Get that. Thank you. You're welcome.
Alrighty. Yeah, you might be able to notice this bag is standing up more upright. Because I put some extra cardboard on the sidewalls, and I put some cardboard that was taller than the one that came with the bag. To make it more likely to stand upright, even more so. Because the bag, it was starting to get a little droopy after a while, And a droopy bag is no bueno. Very many no buenos. Alright, let's see. Paul says he's going for a bike ride. Alright, cool beans, Paul. Have a nice and safe bike ride. Appreciate having you here, buddy. Yeah, what's up, Red? I'll get this readjusted. Like that. Red says, hopefully I don't drink anymore. Well, the ball's in your court with that, Red. Just remember that, right? You've got the ability to change the trajectory of your future based on what you do today. So, if you find yourself falling in those same patterns, then you're going to keep repeating history. You want to make better of yourself, you got to stop doing what it is you don't want to do and start doing what it is you need to do. All right, let's get out of here. Something tells me to drink, and the other half is like, don't drink. Well, I mean, sometimes it is like that, man. But you got to figure out what it's going to take to listen to the half of you that tells you not to. On my way with your order. All right, let's get this dropped off. You know, whatever it is that's making you, not making you, but leading you to make. And if you yourself don't know how to do it, try talking to someone who might be able to. My childhood was bad. I don't have a mom or dad to take care of me when I was a kid or anything. The only person that was there was my buddy's family. Well, I mean, that's certainly a lot of stuff that can potentially outline where some of those behavioral patterns or circumstances begun, right? But at the same time, you are an adult, you know? At the same time, you're an adult. You have to take back what you don't have. The life you do have, you still have the agency to make better of it. So you might have to work harder to get to that point compared to a lot of people. But you either make it happen or you don't. You know, sometimes we got to put on our big boy pants and just do what we need to do, you know? Sometimes it's like that. Actually, a lot of the time it's like that. My buddies are trying to not get me to drink. Well, you know, no offense, man, but it's not up to them to do that. Right, you gotta own your decisions, dude. Whatever it is that you do, and whatever it is you don't want to do. If you want to not drink, then it really is as simple as don't drink. And if it isn't as simple as don't drink, you gotta figure out how to overcome that. What is it that leads you to drink, and how are you going to address it? Because we know that when you drink, things get a hell of a lot worse for you. So it really, the bottom line really is don't drink. They don't drink, and they have talked to me a bunch and told me it's not good. Well, that's the thing too, man. Like, that's stuff you already know, right? You already know that. You don't need them echoing what you already know. What you need to figure out is, what are you going to do about it? That's what it comes down to. What are you going to do about it? Your friends can only help you with so much. Yeah, drinking makes you feel better in the moment, but it's only in the moment. In order to feel that moment all the time, you got to drink a lot. And that comes with diminishing returns. We all know that. So the more that you expose yourself to something, the more desensitized and tolerant you become of it. Your girl cheated. Well, yeah, health-wise you feel better, but we know why people drink. You know, if drinking wasn't damn good, nobody would drink. Right? If something didn't make you feel good, you wouldn't do it. Drinking makes people feel good. Even though we know it's not good for our health, We know that it doesn't actually solve our problems, right? But we still do it because it feels damn good. We know that. I think most of us would know that, right? Even if you didn't drink, we can at least make safe assumptions of why people do. But whatever it is you going on in your life has to feel that much better. It has to feel that much better. So if you're lacking that sense of joy and purpose and fulfillment in your life, you know, that kind of void that drinking fills, then you got to figure out how to fill that void. Yeah, exactly, right? You're telling me exactly what I'm assuming, man, right? The fact you're even drinking at all is your problem. That's part of your problem, is that you're even drinking at all. So then you got to tell yourself, what am I going to do to not only not drink, but to not do it again? What can I do to keep me away from it? Whatever kind of joy and purpose and fulfillment you can find in your life to help fill in that void, right? That's a good place to start, man. It's a lot easier said than done. We all know that too. But you either do it or you don't. You know, life, the bottom line really does come down to the decisions we make. You either do things or you don't. Yeah, get rid of everything that you have. All that shit in your house, get rid of it. And don't buy it. And figure out how to not buy it again. It's one thing to get rid of it when it's in the house. What are you going to do to keep it away? Right? Because that temptation to drink is always going to be there. It's always going to be there, especially if you develop some kind of dependence or reliance on it. So you got to figure out, you know, how do you keep those voices at bay? You need something to focus on in your life, man. You know, you got your kids. That's a great thing. But we also know that parenting's fucking hard. You don't even have to have kids to know that. Parenting is probably the most difficult thing you'll ever do in your life. So you gotta do something for yourself too, man. You can do it, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in yourself, or it's not gonna work. Costco, maybe Walgreens. But we'll find out. Hopefully I don't start drinking again. Well, I hate to break this to you too, but hoping doesn't do shit either. You know, you gotta really get to the bottom of why you drink and what leads to you drinking. The sooner you do that, the sooner then you can stop putting that shit in your system and repeating that same cycle. You know, it's a hamster wheel, man. You're moving, but you're not going anywhere. Shopper order. It was only 3 items from Target, $9.30 or $9.35 for about 4 miles. Well, just remember, Red, right? Just because you go to a party doesn't mean you have to drink. And just because you go into a party doesn't mean you have to stay. If you feel like that the temptation's too strong, don't stay at the party then. You know, I'm sure whoever the host is, I'm sure they'll understand. And if they're going to shame you for something like that, they're not worth going to. You only did 1 order so far? Well, this is only my 2nd order so far. And I've got a couple more hours I'm going to work. Because I got to pick up my landlord from the airport today. So I figured let's try to get some work done beforehand. I might come back out later on tonight afterwards. I'll have to see what time I get back. Alright, right there. Alright, $2.95. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so that order paid $9.35. It was a $5 customer tip, $3.75 of base pay, $60 promo pay. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Check that out. We got another Pro Shopper order. $10.80, a little over 3 miles. 1 item at Winn-Dixie. And looks like we got to go to Pizza Hut, too. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay. Jack says noise. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Some good pay per mile. Luckily, that's not too far from here. So they want me to go to Winn-Dixie first. Alright, let's see where that is. Let's see where the acceptance rate is, if it went up yet. Alright, let's go, baby. We're at 85% now. It took, what did it take, 5 orders to get up to 85 from 84? See, it'd be like that, you know? Like, if you decline 5 orders in a row, then from that period where the 100 orders resets, it takes 5 orders to move up by 1. That's how that whole acceptance rate thing works, right? They cycle it every 100 orders. So if you decline 10 in a row, at the end of the cycle, it takes 10. You gotta do 10 before it'll move up by 1. But that's okay. You figure we'll get there in pretty good time, I would say. Mainly because the acceptance rate was already high to start. You know, we started this whole pursuit of 100% AR at 80%. So we're not that far away compared to a lot of other people, right? A lot of other people, their acceptance rate is like 10, maybe 20% when they start these challenges. I already have an advantage. First up is Winn-Dixie. So let me see what it's only one item too. So I'm gonna keep you guys outside. Let me see what the item is. Oh, it's a thing of soda. Okay. So I just gotta get a 12-pack of soda. Fair enough. So I'll keep you guys out here for a little bit. I'm just gonna run in and out, and then we'll head over to Pizza Hut. Hopefully the order's gonna be ready by then. Alright. I'm not gonna have you stare at propane the whole time, so I'll face you out that way. Give you guys a little view of the parking lot. And the palm trees. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I'm going to keep you guys out here. I'll be right back. And these are our Pro Shopper stats. So, we still have everything we need. I want to try to get this additional item found count up. See if I can get that up to 100% as well. And we'll be good to go. done. Told you guys it wouldn't take too long. All we gotta do now is go to Pizza Hut and get that other order. But yeah, I like it when they send me orders around an area that I drop off another order at. I always appreciate that. Get a better value for my miles, you know. Alright, let's go. Alrighty, let's get it. Alright, left-hand turn, let's go. No cars coming. Heck yeah, Slay Queen. Hey, what's up? Goals are for you? Goals, yeah. See ya. We're going to Pizza Hut. Come on. Go! Trying to go around it, man. Shit. Come on! Oh, your name's Shelly? Alright, nice to meet you, Shelly. Good to see ya. Yeah, we picked up a Winn-Dixie order too. They're both going to the same customer. It's paying a little under $11 for about 3 miles. That's pretty decent. Come on, let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go! There we go. Pizza Hut right up ahead on the left. Yeah, how's your day going, Shelly? What are you up to? What are your plans this week? Feel free to let us know in the comment section down below. Alright, here we are. Let's see. Shelly's oh wow, music coach. You work with the youth and mental health. My son is a musician on this channel. Oh, cool. Right on. Yeah, I'll have to check some more of that out sometime. But that's cool, man. Good stuff. Alright, so I gotta run inside and see if this order's ready. Alrighty, order's ready. Heck yeah, Slay Queen. Let's go. Right now. Right. I'm gonna put the soda on top so the pizza doesn't tip over. It won't bounce around like crazy either. It'll have some weight pressing down on it. Let's see, it's a break for them. Watching you now. Oh, cool. Well, glad you guys are deciding to watch me. That is heckin' dope. Alrighty. Let's see where I gotta drop this bad boy off. They're both going to the same customer, so that's neat. Hey, Candy. Yeah, bike's yelling at me. At least that confirms that the alarm works. Oh, okay, I know who this is going to. Cool. On my way with your orders. Alright, I think they got both, right? Yeah, okay. They got the pizza and the soda. Let's go. Homeschool a 13-year-old and a 16-year-old. Wow. Hey, you definitely get my respect for that. You know, you figure that's got to be a lot to juggle, man. So I definitely respect you. Let alone the fact you're raising two teenagers. What's the old expression, terrible teens? I'm kidding, but you know what I mean by that. Nice work. Alright, let's go drop these bad boys off. We got enough room? Ah, sweet. No cars, let's go. Let's go. How's your day going, Candy? The teen tubes. Oh yeah, I've heard that one too. Let's see, Candy made some breakfast, donut, and I shared eggs. Right on. Have to pull around for doctors a little bit. At least they were looking there. Well, hope that goes well for you, Candy. Hopefully you're able to accomplish something with that. Oh, it's in the 60s, buddy. Florida 20 plus years. The dark glasses and the walking stick. Yeah, homeboy, if you're blind, you shouldn't be walking on the road. Just saying. Too much faith in these drivers out here. Can't put too much faith in them. A lot of them texting, driving, and then they swerve around, they flick you off, even though they were the ones that were in the wrong. Go figure. We're almost there. I just got to make a left up ahead. There's technically a gate. Okay, I got a gate code. All right, good. Alright, we're going this way. Alright, gotta watch out for the bumpy wumpy. Yeah, bop, 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 bop. Alright, so we got 4065.
Access granted.
Access granted. I like when they use like a British voice. It's like that whole stereotype where you sound like more classy and fancy. You fucking bloody waka. You know, like that. Super classy. Or when they're like chaka faka wobbly fucking cunt. Or just saying stuff like that. Pardon my French for the younger audience. Pardon my French. Just speaking dialect. Anyway, I digress. Let's see. I went to Florida a few months ago. It was so humid, couldn't believe it, because up here my windshield wiper was frozen to the window. Oh yeah, that's what made it so jarring when there was no humidity or rain for like well over a month. It's like we actually had dry air for once. That like never happens in Florida. They say it was the worst since 2011. Oh, there's a Cato. Hi, Cato. Hello, Cato. Alright, sweet. That's all done. Oh, let's go. We got another Pro Shopper order, baby. I mean, it's not very good, but hey, that's okay. I'll take it. $5 for 3 miles, 6 items. Alright, and just zip up and we'll get out of here. felt like my body went into a shock. Oh yeah, that must have felt very strange. You go from like dry and cold to hot and humid. Let me see. I forgot if this opens or not. Open! Hold on. Come on, damn it, open. Are you serious? Poopy doopy. What about the gate? Okay, gate's open. Wait a minute. That side door's open. Release the pro shopper. Yeah, believe it or not, Candy, this is our third one today. We actually got 3 pro shoppers today so far. Not that they were exceptional, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever keeps that cash flow going, right? Ah! Come on! All right. Ow! All right, we're good. Yeah, this is probably the worst of the bunch. 560 for 3 miles, but I'll take it. Maybe they'll send me something on my route, too. Plus, if the customer decides to add anything to the order, then they add to the base pay as long as they find the item. Ow! Yeah, they want me to take the long way. I ain't going there. I'm going this way. That's why I don't always follow the maps that DoorDash gives me. They're not always the best route. So, helps to learn your geography of your market. Hey Masha, how you doing? Good to see you. We're still doing our DoorDash pursuit 100% AR. This is going to be our 3rd pro shopper order of the day. It's not great, but hey, it's okay. It says pro shopper, so it's good. Yeah. 563 miles, 6 items. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, you too, Masha. Hopefully you got a marvelous Monday going on. A marvelous Monday. Otherwise, it's either just another manic Monday or it's a mundane Monday. Mundane Mondays are no bueno. And manic Mondays are bad juju. But marvelous Mondays are heckin' dope. You are? Thank you kindly. Nice. Glad to hear that. And we're at 1,190 public watch hours as of 6 days ago. So we're just 10 away from 2K. And when I check my metrics, we're going to jump up quite a bit. We're going to be jumping up in watch hours the next few days or so. That's going to be super heckin' dope. Appreciate you guys that have been tuning in on a regular basis. All that good stuff. Greatly helps the channel, helps you, boy. You guys are heckin' dope. Pardon me. Nice. That's Lloyd. What was that? I don't appear to be heading towards my delivery. What? What are you talking about? DoorDash, don't be doing that to me. You don't appear to be heading towards your destination, even though you are heading towards your destination. Up. Ow! Alright, we're good. Yeah, they barely gave me any time to do anything about that. That's no bueno. They're implying I'm lazy. Me no likey that. That couldn't be further from the truth. Sometimes. Ow! Up. Ow! Alright, come on, baby. Let's score! Alright, we're up to see the Wizard of Oz, baby. Let's get him. I mean, we're going to Winn-Dixie. Hey, what's going on, Orange Share Bear? Good to see you. How's your morning? Or afternoon? Or whatever it is. Alright, come on, man. What's this guy doing? There we go. I see purple share bears here too. Good to see both of you. Hey, my morning's going okay. We're heading to Winn-Dixie, getting another DoorDash done. And by tomorrow, we'll be over 2,000 valid watch hours. As of 6 days ago. The reason why I say that is because it takes 6 days for YouTube to process the watch hours you get. So as of 6 days ago, we're at 1990 watch hours. Our goal is 3,000 this month. Or to get to 3,000 this month. If I can do that, I can apply for partial monetization. So then I can start offering channel memberships. And I will qualify for super chats. People will really throw me a bone every now and again, you know? That'll be pretty heavy dope. We're at 85% acceptance rate. We started at 84 this morning. So hopefully we can get that up a couple more percent. I mean, luckily it's not taken that long to get to 100 because we started this challenge off at 80%, you know? So we have an advantage compared to people that are more picky with their acceptance rate. I see a lot of people when they do these challenges, their acceptance rate is like single digit a lot of the time. You know, like 9%, maybe 10%. And it's like, yeah, no shit. It's going to take forever for that to go up. Because you figure, right, if you decline 90 orders in a row and you have a 10% acceptance rate, it's going to take 90 orders to go up by 1%. That's because they cycle it every 100 orders. A lot of people get confused why it doesn't go up by 1% like that, but that's the reason why, because they base that off every 100 orders. So the more that you decline, the longer it takes to get your acceptance rate up. Alright, just made it to the store. I'll show you guys my stats with the Pro Shopper. Alright, here we are. As you can see, we're still at $94.99 with the original items, total items, 0% for everything else. Because we always check the quality and condition of the items before we take them. And then we'll send the intro text. And, okay, what do we got? We got a case pack of water. And we got a case pack of soda. Some small stuff. So, nice. Oh, it looks like Mom's watching. Hey, Mom. Yeah, I'm at Winn-Dixie. Period. About to take the camera inside. Period. How's your morning going? Question mark. Mommy! I like it when my mommy texts me. I think that's heckin' dope. What do you guys think? Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, welcome back, Paul. Jesus, 45 miles an hour. 73 kilometers an hour. That is, that's heckin' zoomy zooms, am I right? Heckin' zoomy zooms. Speaking of which, we got the zoomies in the store. Courtesy of the Peachy Cam. Turn you guys around. Release the Peachy Cam, just like Candy would say. Ah, they're out of paper bags. Oh, man. Wow, you actually got 45 miles an hour on 50 cc's. Huh. I didn't think they'd go that fast on 50 cc. I figured you'd probably top out around like maybe 35 miles an hour. .47's your max. Man, that is a fast bike, dude. 47 miles an hour. Jeez Louise, baby, please. Alright, I'll get you guys in a second. I want to make a better angle. I think that's about as best as it gets, though. Over 100 miles an hour? Oh my god. That's insane, dude. Okay. I've had better Peachy Cams before, but this'll do. Oh, you got single speed, Paul? I gotcha. Right on. Okay, spring water, 32 pack. Here we are. And what is this? We've got country mist. We're gonna get some country mist up in here. We're gonna get some country mist. There they are. You guys like Gwen Stefani? She started making country music. It's interesting. She's got a unique voice. Let's see, Detroit, you got a Walmart order? Yeah, hopefully it's good, man. What do we got? Okay. What is this? Mom was waking up, kind of slow, back was her. Most case. Austin cats are getting kind of big. They grow overnight. Oh, I was just saying I'm at Winn-Dixie. I'm shopping for a DoorDash order now, period. Okay, anyway. Let's see. You drive around 20 miles an hour 99% of the time, just doing tops. Okay, top speed test. Too old to crash. No, it's understandable, Paul. You know, safety first, right? The old saying goes, safety first. It's actually safety first, but you know, we don't say first here. We say first. And I couldn't find that little Debbie's down here, so it's probably at the end cap of the end. Oh, my mom's throwing some shade at Winn-Dixie. That's funny. Because all trash looking, swear I saw a freaking propane machine. Yep, comma. Accurate description. Haha. Savage. Oh, wait. There's an item back there. It's a bicycle, right? Right. Yeah, my electric bike is it's a EO Auto Juliet. It's that long range one. Then I got the DJ6 from the brand High Keep. Smaller folding bike than the mountain bike. Oh, here we are, I think. Alright, what's next? We got trash bags. $56 count? Alright, it says 28 bags, but then it says 45 count. Huh? Anyway, that worked. Man, I swear the descriptions of this stuff don't make sense half the time. Because it said 45 count in the app, but it says 28 count. So, I don't know. Make heads or tails of that. Let's see. Paul says I need to do a pit bike front brake because my Zoom hydraulic disc brakes wear out in a week. 80-pound bike, 240 me, 300 pounds stopping. Oh yeah, that would do it. What kind of brake rotors you working on, or what kind of calipers you working on? You got like Tektro, DY Island, something else custom? I hear those Tektro ones are pretty good. I think they're about double the price of the DY Islands. But I think they come with more pistons and the pads are better from what I hear. Let's see. Okay, so you got cheap 203 millimeter. Those are pretty big. Not bad. But yeah, I can see, all that weight and whatnot. I can definitely see that.
Please enter your phone number or scan your rewards card now. Rewards account accepted.
Rewards account accepted.
649.
Place your item in the bagging area.
689. Place your item in the bagging area. 899. Credit $2. 125. Please remove all bags and items from the bagging area now.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
279. Credit 59 cents. 159. Credit 9 cents. Your total is 25. 12. Please select your payment. Please wait. System processing. Follow the instructions on the pin. Please remember to take your receipt and check the coupon picture.
Well, because it could have been either one.
You know, I've been doing this kind of work for too long when I can memorize the prompt from the self-checkout here. Hey, what's up, Timo? How you doing, Sabine? Good to see you guys. And everybody saying henwo. Paul says I'm cheap. Hey, you get what you pay for, and sometimes cheap's better. Sometimes. Paul is really an inventor. Oh yeah, man. The work he does on his bikes is nuts, dude. That looks like something you'd find out of an action film, you know? Like, you know how like they build those prop vehicles that can actually be operated? The kind of stuff he makes, man, that looks like something from like Terminator or like The Expendables or like, I don't know, Need for Speed. Pretty heckin' dope if I say so myself. I know. I cruise at 30 kilometers an hour most of the time. Yeah, it's understandable. My other bike, it tops out around 18 most of the time. Sometimes I can get it up to 20. And then this one tops out around 28. I can get it up to 30 technically, but very favorable conditions, usually downhill. Downhill with tailwind. But 28's the fastest I can go to be street legal. At least in my state, in my area. Okay, what we got here? It's like, you know, it's beautiful. It's outside of Publix. It's pretty nice outside of Target, then ghetto outside of Winn-Dixie. Yeah, that's true, Mom. You're looking heckin' ghetto. You of all people and me, because I've worked in supermarkets, would know I'm talking about. You would know more than anyone. Class of people, such a freaking stereotype. That's funny. Alrighty. We're gonna get going. I am careful 99% of the time. I have 4 sealed bearing. Oh wow, nice. Rear wheel, 2 sealed bearing, front with 11 gauge spokes. hydraulic disc brakes. Yeah, nice work, dude. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll find myself doing a lot of that time-demanding bike building myself. I know I want to get into refurbishing bikes, so I'm always on the lookout for something halfway decent, like maybe from Trek, you know, that brand Trek. That bike brand's pretty good. So you figure those kind of bikes are pretty good as like all-arounders, and I think that's the type of bike that a lot of people are into getting, all-arounder type bikes. I did see one a little while ago, but I didn't really get it because I was out working. Then when I was ready to come back and get it, it was already taken out by the trash collection, I think, or waste management. But I'll be on the lookout for that moving forward. It's like I want to try to grab one that I can find on the curb just to keep costs down, you know? Assuming it's in decent condition. You know, something that a little touch-up paint and replacement parts can't do, you know? Yeah, I just gotta let them know I'm on the way. On my way with your order. Hey, welcome back, Red. You went home from work? I got you. them out before I throw away. Then I start to drink beer. Well, I mean, I guess it's too late for that. Just don't do it again, I guess. I don't know. You know, it's up to you at the end of the day. Just remember that, man. You know, you got the power to change the trajectory of your future. You got more of that power than you think. So, don't let those impulses tell you otherwise. I don't know what this person's doing, but I'm going to make my turn. Ow! Stop drinking it now. There you go, right? You know, ultimately, you either do something or you don't. That's really the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so! Right? Remember what Stone Cold said? He said so. That's the bottom line. 8,800 RPM. Man, that's a whole lot. Yeah, that's pretty heckin' fast, Paul. That's pretty heckin' fast. Alright, 3674. Here we are. Nice. Hey, how's it going? Doing good. Just make sure I don't fall over. Ah! Down. Okay, so we're good. Gotta back it up a little bit. And there we go. Nice. Got it. You want me to carry these inside?
I get it.
Okay.
Oh, water. I forgot about the water.
Alrighty, let's go. Alright, we got 60 cents of Pro Shopper promo pay. And yeah, usually the base pay for this order is like $3. They actually made it $4. So total of $5.60 for a couple miles. Not too bad. Needs better balancing to get higher RPMs. Yeah, I would imagine. Okay. Hey, what's up, Hulk Smash? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We're just doing our usual DoorDash grind out here. We're accepting every DoorDash order till I get to 100% AR. We started off at 80. We're at 85. So here's our acceptance rate right now, 85%. So we're only 15% away. It doesn't take 15 orders to get there, unless I decline 15 orders in a row, and then get the, well, you know, like cycle every 100. Anyway, I digress on that. Hey, Colleen, good to see you. I just dropped off a Pro Shopper order. I managed to get 3 of them today, so that was neat. That was neato-rific. So we're up to, what, $31, I think? $31 and change. There we go. Nice. So a good way to start the day. I'm going to try to stay out a couple more hours, possibly. Up to a couple more hours. And then I'm going to take Lucy for a walk. And then I got to go pick up my landlord from the airport. She comes back, and her flight comes back at 4:18, so I'll probably leave around 3:30, something like that. Yeah, how's everyone Monday going? What do you guys got going on this Monday? Oh, let's go! Hold on, wait. We got a high pay order. Let's go! Let's go, everybody! $6, little under 2 miles at Chipotle. Let's get it, baby. It's a high pay order. Wow! Oh my god! And what do we got? Oh, little Missy. Cute. Little cutie pie! Exclamation point. Nice. Mom's showing me a picture of the little cuties. Oh, did you guys hear too? Just Roy Delivery. He got his partial monetization, so he can get super chats and offer memberships. I got a membership with him first thing this morning. I was like, wow, that's amazing, dude. Because I know he's been busting his ass. He got turned down twice in the past couple of years, I think. He got turned down twice, and he finally got it. That's awesome, man. Very happy for him. Yeah, you know, I love seeing my fellow content creators out there. You know, they're working hard, they keep on going, and then they eventually get rewarded. I love seeing that. That's the kind of motivation that inspires me to keep going too, you know? Because I think to myself, hey, I'll get there too, as long as I don't give up. And even if I get pushback along the way, I gotta push through it. Yeah, I'm happy for him too, man. I was like, yes, finally, thank God. He made a fake out video earlier today too, or he put one out earlier. I was like, no. It made it look like he got denied a third time, but then it wraps up at the end. It's like, oh, okay, that was a big gotcha. He can be pretty cheeky. He can be pretty cheeky with those videos. Yeah. Alright, move over to the bike lane. Come on, go! Yeah, it was good. A little stinker. I'll see what my acceptance rate is after we get to Chipotle, or maybe along the way. I can stop for a minute. I want to see if it went up to 86 yet. It was at 85. Maybe it went up to 86. We'll see. Trying to get there as quick as I can, you know. I figure I already have an advantage to getting up to that 100% AR since I started at 80. You know, I was saying before, a lot of these dashers that do the same challenge, they start out around like single digit acceptance rate, which I did the same thing before I got the platinum. You know, before I got the platinum, my AR was well under 10%. It's been as low as 2% before too. That was back when I used to think that cherry picking was the way to go. And then I realized, oh yeah, I struggle to make the same amount of money or even less money with cherry picking. So screw that, you know? We're still at 85. Okay, that's all right. Probably take a couple orders and we'll get up to 86. Because yeah, people they're always confused about why acceptance rate is not like a 1-for-1 exchange. That's because it's every 100 orders that they cycle through. So you decline 10 orders in a row at the beginning of a cycle, then at the end of another one, you gotta accept 10 for it to go up by 1. So it's, you know, it's a 1-for-1 in that sense, where it's like the beginning of a cycle and then the end of it. Or the beginning of one and then the beginning of a new one. If it sounds confusing, just put the video in 0.25 and rewind it. No, I'm kidding. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, it's ready for pickup. Nice. Nice. Ready for pickup, baby. I'll keep you guys out here for a second. It says the order's ready for pickup. There you go. I got it. Yeah, thank you. Good to go. Got our order. Continue with pickup. Take photo of receipt and let's go. Chipotle usually has it ready. Yeah, maybe more often than not. More often than not. Now let's see, everybody's saying hello to each other. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to each other too, if you guys have yet to do so. You know, you got a wrench, you got a badge of honor, make it easier to subscribe to people. Because, you know, I'd like to see a bunch of people grow together, if able. I think it's pretty heckin' dope. Kind of makes you more invested in the people around you. And then when you see them doing well, it's like, damn, look at you, man. Happy for you. You know? No hint of jealousy. None of that shit. Because you know what it is, man? It's like, when you like obsessed with comparing yourself to other people, you start getting jealous of them too, even if you don't mean it. And that's no bueno. It's bad juju. Because, you know, I know that people don't want to be jealous of their friends or, you know, just other people that bust their ass for their success. Want to make sure that we're all happy for each other, if we're doing well. And if some people are struggling, let's see what we can do to help them out too, you know? At least that's how I see it. I don't know. I digress. Let's see. Okay, Hulk's got his first order, $12.45 for 3.5 miles. Hey, way to go, man! Is that a DoorDash? Is that a Walmart Spark? Got a different app? It's pretty heckin' dope. Hey, This order's only paying $6. I'm jealous of Postmaster because his order's paying more than mine. Yeah, I wish I was the one that had that order. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm happy for you, man. Oh, you got a Grubhub. All right, right on. Right on. Yeah, I'll put my other apps back on after I get that 100% AR. We're just strictly doing DoorDash till I get there. Was it live? Okay. Luckily me, I got myself a little shortcut I can go through. Going off the rails. Get it, because railroad tracks going off the rails. I did a funny. Doing a funny. I am so hysterical. Here we go. See, this is something you can't do with a car. Go through these little ins and outs. Off-roading. All right, we're good. Hey, no problem, man. You good? You cool? Yeah. But just no actual moderation. You know, like removing comments, signing people out, unless I give you guys the okay. Otherwise, just wear it like a badge of honor. Use it as a tool to help you subscribe to people, stuff like that. We're pretty chill here. As you can tell. I mean, I've had like, what, one day where someone had like 30 troll accounts, one day, and then I haven't seen them since. Oh wait, I mentioned them, they're coming back. Oh no, the end of the world, what am I gonna do? Hold me. Nah, we good. Ow! You know what it is too, man, we're probably too damn positive here. Trolls don't like positivity. And it's not like we're just orchestrating things either. You know, I'm just being me. You guys are just being each other. That's how you do it, man. Plus, trolls are just, you know, they're whatever, man. Who cares? They don't matter. And hey, they clicked the video, counts as a view. So they actually help the algorithm. Wow. You see me around channels, chill guy. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, you're like Jenny from the block. I see you all around. Well, I don't know if you're as pretty as Jenny, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I digress. Let's go drop this off. Alright. Make sure that drink. Just remember, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Because I'm still Jenny from the block. Be right back. All right, come on. Let's get some more decent orders. Let's go, baby. Jenny is prettier than me, but I'm okay. Hey, we can't all be pretty like Jenny, I guess, but we can all succeed in our own ways. let's see. I want to figure out where we're going next. Guess it doesn't matter all that much. What time is it? It is... Oh, it's only 12:15 Eastern by me. So we got about an hour and 45, maybe 2 hours. I want to get back home before 2:30, just so I can take Lucy for a walk before I go pick up the landlord from the airport. I gave Lucy a bath last night because she got a really bad hot spot on her ribs. It's this damn pollen that's everywhere. Seasonal allergies, you know. Plus, she's a Shar-Pei, so she's got like skin problems anyway. So I ran her a nice medicated bath. She's got like that medicated shampoo that you buy from the vet, and then she has some leave-on conditioner. That's that stuff that you put it on her after you give her a nice shampoo, and you just leave it on, and it conditions her skin. She's not biting and looking at it as much right now, so I think it helped. And she likes taking baths too, so that definitely helps. Ah, damn. Ah, poopy doopy. Poopy doopy. Why? Oh, that's the stuff you got, Candy? I got you. I forgot how you pronounce the one that she has. I gotta check it. I know I took a picture of it. She's got 2 medicated shampoos and a medicated conditioner. It's what is that? It's a Zymox. She's got a shampoo for that too. And then she's got whatever the heck brand this is. Malaseb? Oh, you got that too, Candy. Right on. Yeah, we got Lucy's got the same thing. Yeah, she got the same one of this, and she's got Zymox for the conditioner and the whatchamacallit. Let's see, you need a prescription from the vet, but that's the one I use for Donut. Yeah. Right on. Yeah, it definitely seems to help. And when I was rinsing her at first before putting the shampoo on, I was like picking off little scabs, and I think I picked off a piece of pollen off of her too. I was like, damn, no wonder why she's itching, you know? Because you figure she loves rolling around and hanging out in the dirt and stuff, and going swimming, and yet that's where the pollen's at, especially in the front yard. For the front yard, we got a big oak tree, and there's always a bunch of pollen on the ground. Been using it since she was a baby because she's got skin issues too. Yeah. Helps a lot, makes her smell like a beautiful flower. That is nice. Hey Queen, how you doing? Good to see you. We got some DoorDash orders dropped off today. We're at what are we at? About 37 and change, something like that. All right, got a couple comments. Finna check them out. Appreciate everybody that's been here so far. Love having you guys here. Very happy for Roy too. You know, he got his partial monetization. So I was like, heck yeah, man. I finna get one of the memberships. 99 cents. Sweet. Nice. Alright, looks good. Heck yeah. Slay Queen. Let's go. And everybody's saying hi to each other. Nice. Very nice. Alright. A little bit of overcast coming up, but nothing major. Nothing major, so we got some time still. Because, yeah, I just want to get back in a little while so I can take Lucy out and stuff. Hey, Yup, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, dude. 85% acceptance rate, because I've been doing platinum for almost a year now, right? So what we're going for is 100% AR. We're trying that whole Hell Week approach for a little bit, and you figure that's going to give me some wiggle room to decline orders whenever I need to. Actually have more wiggle room than usual, should I say. And then, like last week of the month, when there's not as many orders going around, or if the orders are paying lower, then we'll just go back up to 100%, repeat the process, as long as things go well. Right, because at the end of the day, you got to be adaptable in this line of work. You know, you figure we can't get complacent with the same strategies, because gig work is an ever-changing landscape. So you got to adapt with the times to ensure that you keep going, you keep making some money. Am I right? Figure DoorDash is a hell of a lot different compared to 2020. So if you're just doing DoorDash like it's 2020, then you can only get so far. Not saying I do that, just generally speaking. But I digress. So how's your day going? Yep. What do you got going on today on this marvelous Monday? It's not safe here anymore. The leprechaun is here. Oh, that's funny. Hey, it's all good. All is well. All is well, and life is swell. Am I right? Puppy puppies. Oh, good. Yay, she used a turn signal. Hoorah! Good job, lady in the Mazda. Oh, look at that, another turn signal. Heck yeah, Slay Queen. Man, what's going on? People are using turn signals all of a sudden, huh? I mean, 2 cars in a row? What is this, Christmas? It can't be Christmas already. Oh, you just turned on Spark? Right on. Hope you get some bangers, man. I got deactivated from Spark last year because of the whole, the identity verification. They couldn't verify my license last time. It was weird. They never had that problem before. And they kept denying my appeal, so I'm like, all right, whatever. We'll just keep trucking on without it. It'd be like that sometimes, you know? Let's see, had a good day on Spark yesterday. Yeah, dude, I saw that order that you got, man. 108 miles, or no, $108 for 1.6 miles. Giant grocery order. That was insane, dude. Go! Okay. I went around because, you know, e-bikes are allowed on sidewalks here, but I have the civil obligation of granting right of way to pedestrians. You got your Walmart order yesterday, nothing damaged or expired or missing. 10 out of 10 first time in a year. Wow, way to go, Candy. Maybe that was me, huh? I delivered it to you. Wink, wink. I'm kidding. I'm happy your order was in the shape that you needed it to be, so that's heckin' dope. But yeah, $108 shopping order from Spark. That is insane, dude. That was super rare. Yeah, no kidding. You're inspiring me to edit again, upload delivery vids. Appreciate it. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. You know, what do I say? What goes around comes around. If love's going around, it's coming right back around. You know, happy to see you inspired by that, man. You know, I want to see nothing but good things for my fellow gig workers, and not even just the gig workers, everyone that also supports gig workers too. You know? Let's see, Yup did a 9-item shopping order for $54. Holy moly. And only 2 miles. Oh my god. Way to go, man. Got some bangers out here. Really happy for you guys. That is heckin' dope. Release the inspiration, says Candy. Indeed. Alright, let's see. They're gonna let me through. You're gonna let me through. You're gonna let me through. Thank you. Bet it was a good tip. Yeah, you figure only 9 items in 2 miles. That had to have been like what? Maybe $11, $12 base pay. So probably like a $40+ tip, huh? I mean, that's great, dude. Yeah, I love seeing those bangers come every now and again, you know? It's like a reminder that my hard work pays off in some way, you know, in some way, shape, or form. I keep telling people, you know, it's like, just keep working, right? If you're gonna spend like 9 to 5 doing gig work, then spend that time working. Don't just spend that time sitting around waiting for orders. Work, 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 and then when those orders come around, it's gonna be rewarded. You know, it's gonna be like a nice reward for your time and effort. I get orders every once in a while that have no tip, but they all add up. Exactly, right? That's what counts. Everyone, like, not everyone, but there's too many people that look at it strictly from an order-to-order basis. You gotta look at the totality, right? You gotta look at the big picture. If you're overall making a decent profit for your time and effort, who cares about the 1 or 2 orders that are stinkers, you know? Who cares about the 1 or 2? Looks like some guys back there. Looks like they're working on a bike. Yeah, let me pull over. I will be morally virtuous to see if they need help. Hey, you guys need any help?
No, we got it, man. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Stay safe. You figure, I always got tools on me, you know? You never know when I run into problems, and, you know, you never know if other people run into problems, I guess. Huh? Hey, what's up, Queen? You're up to 86 so far? Hey, you're a little over halfway. Way to go. You got a $150 goal on Manic Monday? Rather do no tip order than sit around in a parking lot. Exactly. Right? I'd rather do that too, man. Because at least I'm making something for my time. You know, you're making $0 and zilch cents, right? $0 and zilch cents if you just sit around, decline orders or ignore orders. You're not making money doing that. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, every now and again, you might want to have the wiggle room to decline something truly atrocious. But even still, you know, even still. Hulk Smash says, true that, Jack. And then Queen also says, that true, Jack. Yeah, preach, sister. Like to keep moving while I'm working. Yeah, me too. And, you know, think about it this way. If you're on a bicycle doing gig work, you're getting exercise, you're getting fresh air. So you're still getting something for your time and effort. Hulk, we thought that same. We thought the same. Yep. Hey, great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Alright. Hold down! Hold down! Hey, Purple Paul's up in the house. How you doing, Purple Paul? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we're just being a cult of personality about taking orders. No, I'm kidding. Don't sue me. But no, it's true, man. You know, if you're dedicating X amount of hours to gig work and you're not working, you're just declining orders and sitting around. Yeah, you're not making any money for that. Just take an order, get things going. Oh, your day's going good? Nice. Right on. Good to hear that, Paul. What do you got planned today? You chilling, grilling, illing like a villain? You got some other things going on? How was your birthday? Did you have a good birthday? Chilling? Hey, right on. Chilling, grilling, illing like a villain. Gillen. Because you know Gillen, that's a name. Gillen. Hey, glad to hear that, buddy. Glad to hear that. That's heckin' dope. Yeah, DoorDash has been pretty quiet the past, I don't know how many minutes now. So I'm just heading back to my zone. Got a little overcast coming in, but I think we got some time still. We'll give it a little longer, you know. You figure, what, 12:30? Trying to stay out till maybe about 2. Maybe about 2 o'clock. And yeah, for everyone that's just coming in too, we're at 1,190 public watch hours, valid public watch hours, as of April 30th? Yeah, April 30th. So we're just 10 away from 2K. We'll be there by tomorrow, easily. I want a goal of 3,000 by the end of the month. That's pretty great, huh? We're climbing, baby. We're climbing. I appreciate you guys helping me out with that. You know, you guys regularly tuning in, or you stopping by and saying hello, hitting that like button, all those good things and stuff. You guys are amazing. Really appreciate your support of my channel. Take it dope, man. I'm gonna have to say a happy birthday to Mary. Is Mary live right now? Is she live right now? Maybe she's taking the day off. What do we got? We got Dimmy. What's up, Dimmy? How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Stopping by to show my support. You hitting that like button. Way to go, Timmy or Dimmy. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate having you here. Mary! Yeah, I'm gonna say a happy birthday to Mary. Oh, there she is. Okay. Cool. Right on. Yeah.
Doggy gets steak. Yeah, doggy doesn't eat dog food. Xena is very well taken care of. Happy birthday. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate that. Thank you, my dear.
All right, there you go. Let's see. Dimmy says, nice stream. Thanks, Dimmy.
Hi, Mike. Thank you. Happy birthday, Mary Mary. Thank you.
I'll give her a little super chat.
Okay. Tina is her baby. She's spoiled. Well, I wasn't going to say that. I was just going to say she's got it good. She's got it good. I'd still just that beach, the beach when she went.
I'll be right back.
What the hell is this? She likes it. Just birthday's in a couple months. And Matthew's up to 1,188 subs. He's doing great. Yeah, she's better than you. Yeah. Well, I have steak twice a week. My cats eat cat food, but Presley likes fish. So whenever I cut up fish for the birds, Presley gets some too.
Let's go! Happy birthday, Mary!
I don't know what this wants.
Birthdays are heckin' dope. $4.20, my signature.
Mike the Bud, 420. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. You guys have a heckin' birthday. Well, I'm doing DoorDash, so, you guys are just the
Let's see, enjoy your birthday, Mary. Nice. Alright, cool beans. Let's keep going. Let's see, DoorDash. DoorDash, come on, send me something. Let's see, you need to stop by there, say happy birthday to her. You know Mary's gigs, right? Yeah. You guys want to pop over there, give her a big happy birthday. Go right ahead. That'd be heckin' dope. Yeah, I know, Candy. Ow! We're pretty much back in my area. And, yeah, I love this, for God's sake. So many freaking places. So options, we got them options, huh? Ow! We'll cruise a little bit. Cruise around 26.5 kilometers. Release the DoorDash orders! Right, Candy? Release the DoorDash orders. Release Pro Shopper. Release High Pay Order. Just release something. Anything. Something, anything, before the frickin' overcast comes and washes away my sins. Or whatever they say in religious folklore. DoorDash, come on! Hope everyone gets a release today. Oh, you're so cheeky, yup. You're cheeky. Ow. granting you high pay order shop next. Heck yeah, man, let's get it. Come on, Pro Shopper! Release the Pro Shopper! Let's see. Hey Nina, how's it going? Good to see ya. No, I won't do that on the stream. I'll do that. I'll do that in my personal time. Yeah, how's the W2 going for you, Nina? We're just out here. We're doing our usual, taking every DoorDash order until we get 100% AR. We're at 85% today. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, hold on, Toyota Sienna. Hold on, Toyota Sienna. I hope you can see me, Sienna. Sienna, hardly knew her. Let's see, Nina says, doing good. How's you? Hey, I'm doing all right. We got a few Pro Shopper orders. We got some high pay orders today. We're at $37.25. So, you know, we got a few bucks. We got a few bucks so far. We've had just enough time for it to not rain yet to get some orders done. It looks like it might rain, but we'll see. Got to pick up the landlord from I got to pick up the landlord from the airport 4:18 today. And how's Lucy? She's doing okay. She's got a hot spot on her rib cage. She started just really going at it yesterday, so I ran her a medicated bath. She got nice and shampooed up, had some conditioner afterwards. She gets that same stuff that Candy's got, and then she's got some other prescription shampoo, conditioner too. So she likes taking baths. She's very easy to get baths too. And I was picking off scabs of skin. I was picking off. I even picked off the thing of pollen off her fur. I was like, damn, no wonder why poor girl's itchy, man. It's all this goddamn pollen out here. Uh-oh. Oh no, Queen's got a bad juju order. No! Queen's got the bad juju. 666 package delivery for 24 miles. That's some bad juju. Let's see. Candy says, now you say hi to me after 5 hours. Yup. Oh, jeez. That's funny. Oh, Lucy and Donut, they need the spa day together. Heck yeah. At the moment, yes, because she's daytime snoozing, but she'll be licking her paws in a few hours, I'm sure. Yeah, I hope Lucy hasn't been picking at that hot spot too much. I'll find out when I get home. You didn't take, you declined it? All right. So you declined the bad juju. If I'm not mistaken, the other day, I think I took a bad juju order. The vet told me to lather her up and other things and stuff. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Share Bear says still here. Nice. Yeah, good to see Share Bear. Orange Share Bear. Yeah, Yeah. All right, right back in my zone, right in the heart of the zone. All right, come on, DoorDash. Don't be tripping, DoorDash. You gotta send me something. Come on, man. Throw me a bone. Throw me a bone out here, DoorDash. You know I want to get orders done. Don't be ghost posing me now. I'm gonna hit that refresh button. Maybe that'll help. I mean, it's been over 20 minutes. I think it's been going on half an hour. Yeah, that overcast is moving in too. Yeah, you might be able to see up there, huh? We got some overcast moving in. But I think we got enough time. We're gonna try it. You know me. I ain't scared of no rain. I mean, what's rain gonna do? Make me wet? Please. Okay. I'm gonna check out some of the stuff that my buddy Olf sent me. Alright, he's got one of his Swiss bar. Olf, you gotta stop that pausing, dude. I don't know why he keeps doing that. You've got to stop pausing like that at the bottom. Period. I also think you're holding your wrists, the bar, too forward on the handles. Period. You need to have your setup at the top before descending for the rep. Period. The actual reps themselves look fine though, aside from those recommendations, period. Aside from those recommendations, period. Just critiquing my buddy Olf with the footage he's sending me, his workout footage. Let's see. Hey Valerie, how you doing? Good to see you. Daytime, yeah, okay, I read that one. I was going to get something to eat from the food truck next to me, but the lady took off to do something. It'd be like that, huh? But yeah, it's like he pauses and he shuffles around at the bottom. It's like you can't do that, man. You gotta figure that stuff out at the top with bench press. Alright, he's got another video, I gotta check it out. What the hell is this? Okay, his flat bench looks better. But yeah, that pausing at the bottom he can't. That's not going to help him. So all that's doing is impeding his strength, and he's going to be doing less reps like that. this looks better than your incline bench. Comma, nice work. Period. No need for pausing at the bottom though. Comma, just reaching the touch point and pressing the weight back up. Period. I meant your grip. Period. Your wrists look like... It looks like you're cucking your wrists back with the way that you do the incline bench press. Period. Yeah, you got to keep your wrist straight doing that. Let's see. Hey, JK, how you doing, man? We made about $37 from DoorDash today. At the end of the day, comma, total protein consumption matters most. Period. If spacing out different protein sources helps with meeting your protein goals, comma, that's fine too. Comma, but total protein consumption, comma, accounting for completeness of amino acid profile, comma, is the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so, exclamation point, LOL. Because Stone Cold said so. No, that's fine, comma, your wrists should be straight, comma, but they look like... It looks like you're cucking them back. With incline bench, period. See, people are throwing up some hands in the chat. Nice. Man, where the hell is DoorDash? They just like... There's just no DoorDashes all of a sudden. What happened? What a drop-off, huh? I mean, I'll give it a few minutes, and if there's no DoorDash to be found, then I'm just going to wrap up. But yeah, like past half hour, where are the DoorDashes at, man? Release the DoorDashes! That's what Candy would say. Release the DoorDash orders. It's like I didn't decline a single one. Alright, I hit the I'm not getting deliveries, so that'll refresh it. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, it's like his overall bench pressing looks solid. It's just he's pausing too much at the bottom, and like he's fidgeting with his wrists as well. You gotta, you're gonna do any kind of pressing with weights. Don't cuck the wrist. You're putting shear on the wrist when you do that. And creating all that kind of shear shoots right into the elbow. Which is bad juju. Yeah, I was hoping to get like one more DoorDash maybe. I don't know though, man. When they pause you for like 30 plus minutes, what does that mean, you know? Oh, up to 26 licks to the video. Thank you, everybody, for licking that video. Many appreciados. Yeah, right outside of Target right now. You know, a place where dreams come true. What is that? Pea isolate, soy isolate. Oh yeah, oat milk. Do I have shipped on? Yes, Mike. Oh yeah, no shipped. We're just sticking with DoorDash till I get that 100% AR. And I'm doing that specifically just so I don't have anything to slow me down with that, you know? You figure if I just focus on DoorDash, I get there more quickly. Because instead of getting sidetracked by other apps with other orders, I want to get there as quickly as possible. And then I'll turn the other apps on. Because if I did the multi-apping thing and commit to an order with a different app, then I have to decline something, and then it just slows me down, you know? Hey, Budflies, how you doing? Good to see you. It's lunchtime. You'd think it would be busy. Yeah, I would think so, too. There's a lot of people out right now. Like up ahead, that whole parking lot's nice and full. And hell, even this restaurant over here is nice and full, and they work with DoorDash. So, I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's a lot of drivers on the road. Maybe there's just not enough orders being passed around. That tends to happen in oversaturated markets where they have more drivers than available orders, which means that someone's going to come up short, right? So, I don't know. I know that's always going to be an uphill battle in my area, market saturation. I mean, I know why they do it too, right? You figure you have more drivers on the road, they're active on the road. That means orders will get done more quickly. That's why they do what they do. And you figure instead of having employees where they have to assume liability of the employees, they just recruit a bunch of us. And if there's like 30, 50 drivers on the road and 20 orders around, then that's more people to pass the orders to. And someone's going to take the order, whether it's good or not. Because at the end of the day, DoorDash achieves their bottom line. Well, not just DoorDash, all these apps. They achieve their bottom line by getting orders delivered as quickly and as cheaply as possible. And they know that somebody's going to take the order, regardless of how high or low paying it is. And it's always going to be that way. We know that. For better and for worse. I mean, it's actually a pretty brilliant business model if you think about it, you know? Because if you don't have employees, you don't need employees to get the work done. You don't have to assume the liability of having the employee. It's not even just how much it costs to have an employee. It's the liability that comes with them. Because if they get injured on the job, workers' comp, ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding, you know? Or, I don't know, if they turn into a filthy criminal, then, yeah, they're liable for that too. especially if they're like stealing from the store or making some modifications to the payroll. Wink, wink. But DoorDash ain't got to deal with any of that because we're not employees. And they can just terminate us whenever they want. And when I say DoorDash, I'm speaking about all these gig apps at large. It's just DoorDash is the biggest one by far. So, but hey, we all know this stuff by now, or at least the people that are honest with themselves about gig work. You got some lunch for yourself, Queen? Right on. Nice work. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. There's no DoorDashes. So I'm gonna wrap up. If I keep waiting out here, it's not gonna do anything. I think we've waited long enough. So if you want to get rid of the 30-40 minutes that we've waited, this is what we did today. So not amazing by any stretch, but hey, that's a few bucks to put in the pocket, right? And if I get back home early enough after I pick up my landlord, I could come back out for work. We'll see. Check my... Alright, so I'll show you the stats that we're ending off of for today. So we're up to 85% AR right now. We started this challenge at 80. We completed every order we took. 92% of the orders were delivered on time. Almost perfect score out of 5. And a bunch of things and stuff. We still got Pro Shopper, as you can see here too. No quality issues, no missing items, no wrong items, no substitution issues. And we found most of the items for the orders. So I think we're doing pretty darn good. Ding ding. Oh, prop up. Okay. Let's see. Nina says, have a good one, Mike. Give Lucy lots of lovings from us. Will do. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. And hope the rest of your day goes well, Nina. Hopefully you have a marvelous Monday. Jack says, great job, Mike. Thanks, Jack. We appreciate that. And I think it's time for us to go back home. Check up on the little one, see how she's doing. And I've already got the house clean for the most part. I'll just do any last minute checkup. And yeah, I gotta tell my landlord about Lucy's hotspot. She might have to go to the vet for it. Because, you know, even though the medicated bath helped, she is still picking at it, so hopefully it's not any worse when I get home. Yeah, no problem, Nina. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. I think we'll have enough time to take Lucy for a walk before it rains. So I'll take you guys along. Oh, we just gotta get home first. Alright, let's go! wonder why you got a disabled sticker. Shit. Clearly can't see. Damn. The way that one. Yeah, oh, she was gonna bulldoze me. I mean, you would think you'd be extra careful with your driving, but I guess not. I mean, she just flew right past that stop sign, man. I don't care if you got a handicap sticker or not. That's unacceptable. In fact, if you find yourself more likely to not pay attention to shit, then maybe that's a reason to get someone else to drive you. But I digress. Anyway, let's see how the little munchkins are doing at the house. Hopefully that hotspot's not any worse. Ooh, screechies. Yeah, it's actually pretty amazing because, you know, I pulled out a staple 2 days in a row. No difference in the tire pressure. So I think I lucked out. Definitely think I lucked out. Alrighty. Let's head back inside, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go get the little munchkin, see how she's feeling. See if she's up for a walk. Hi, Lucy. Hey, baby. How's that hot spot? It looks wet. Hi, baby. Hey. Yeah, how's that hotspot? Oh man. Oh jeez, dude. Man, I can tell you keep looking at it, baby. Oh jeez. Yeah, I think we gotta take you to the vet, sweetie. We gotta take you to the vet. Aw. It's okay. It's okay, Lucille. Yeah, it's okay, baby. I know. It's okay. Alright, let me get your collar, okay? Yeah, look at that. You see that, right? Yeah, it's just nonstop. I know it's making her uncomfortable too. Cause she's got that look on her face, you know? I gotta get a collar. You wanna go for a nice walk, baby? Get some fresh air? Okay. Nice little walk, baby? Yeah, okay. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Good girl, baby. Yeah, like, she doesn't really feel like eating much whenever she has a hot spot like that, you know? Alright, come on, sweetie. Okay. Yeah, it's all blurry. What happened? Okay. Yeah, I guess the camera was out of focus for a second. Okay, you ready to go, baby? You ready to go? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to show you guys it, but she's got a little dried up blood on her fur too. I'll pad that down with a wet paper towel when I get back. Oh, poor baby. It's okay, Lucille. It's okay. Doesn't have to be a long walk if you don't want, baby. It can be as long as you want. It can be as short as you want. Yeah, just try to stay away from the pollen, okay, baby? Okay, baby? I know that stuff bothers you. Yeah, that's it. Let's go, baby. $24.08. April 24th. That was an order I did on 24th. Let's freaking go, dude. We just made our goal for the day. Heck yeah, man. Man, that's heckin' dope. We just made our $60 goal for the day with that. That's cool, man. I like seeing those tips come in clutch. I'm curious which order that was. Because, yeah, it was on 24th. Yeah, she might need some antibiotics, I agree. I'll get my landlord to get an appointment for her. I think they could probably take her in soon, hopefully. Paul says nice. Heck yeah, man. The tip that I got, yeah. And the donut cone. Oh, Lucy hates the cone. Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. I know this order. All right, cool. So, do you want to cross street, baby? Okay, nice. But yeah, this was for the video that I filmed. So that customer actually the pinned comment, because when I finished filming the video, it was under the assumption I didn't get the tip, right? But I'll update that in the pinned comment for the video. Oh yeah, we're also up to 681 subscribers, so we're almost at 700, man. Let's go! Man, this damn camera's acting all blurry, dude. Why are you blurring out Lucy? Why? Why are they blurring out Lucy? There we go. Yeah, it took a few seconds. Yeah, I don't even want to show that hotspot, man. I don't even want to show it. It's like her whole ribcage area. I think we definitely got to put her on some antibiotics. It's raw too. I can tell she was looking at that recently. I mean, it seemed like the bath helped a little bit, but still, when this girl gets a hot spot, man, oh God. When she gets a hot spot, it can be pretty bad. Uh-oh, there's a squirrel. Oh, she's closing in. All right, quiet everyone. There's a squirrel up ahead. Oh, Lucy. Yeah, we might have made too much noise, baby. I think that's what it was. Nice work, baby. Yeah, I gotta add that to the pinned comment. The second customer wound up tipping well after the video was edited and published. All right. So we got the updated comment. Man, this damn camera. There we go. So we're going to pin that. Okay. That way people know. Oop. Okay. There we go. All right, come on, Lucy. Let's keep going, baby. Donut gets them on her tummy when she had surgery. Yeah, they might have to do that with Lucy too, I would imagine. Because, like, that's getting worse, man. And, you know, it's like, it makes her not hungry and makes her more sluggish. So, like, she was even struggling to settle in for bed last night. Like, she just kept, like, fidgeting, and she would just start looking, and then I had to tell her to stop. You know? Just like, damn, dude. She's chunky, so she can't reach that great. I see. You know, Lucy's got those long legs. A lot of the time, if Lucy gets a hot spot, it's usually on her thighs. But this time it's on her ribs. And I checked to see if it was like, I don't know, a tick or anything like that. And I didn't see anything, so. It's definitely the allergies. I mean, look at all the pollen everywhere. You might not see as much over here, but I can assure you there's a bunch of other grassy areas where there's a bunch of pollen. She's probably really uncomfortable. I feel bad for her. Yeah, exactly. The pollen is definitely not helping. And we get like a shit ton of that here. And I see the plants that have the pollen all over them too. And sure enough, a lot of the time it's in the areas that she likes to go to. And it's like, it's all over the ground in the front yard as well. Because she loves sitting out in the front yard. Like hell, I even, you know, I pulled that piece of pollen off her when I was bathing her last night. All right, you ready to go back home, sweetie? Ready to go back home? See, I know she's trying to be enthusiastic, but it's okay, baby. It's okay. Man, I want to film her from the right side, because that hot spot's on her left. Ooh, puppy. The puppy lived there, Lucy. Wow. Oh my goodness. Little munchkin. Yeah, Mama's going to be back home today, baby. I got to pick her up from the airport today. Unkie's got to go pick up Mama from the airport. And then she'll be able to make an appointment for you and get rid of that itchiness. The itchies. They're bad juju. It's an egret. Oh, I saw them poop. I don't know if you caught that. I saw a little poopy doopy. Does Lucy get all excited doing tappy taps when she sees her? Oh, certainly. She'll spin in circles. She'll jump up like a boxer. Thumps her tail like crazy. And she'll like run to one of her bones and just start running around the house with it. Yeah, she gets all ecstatic when she gets back. Because, you know, as much as we enjoy our time together, right, get a little alone time with Unkie, she also loves her mama. Yeah, she's definitely a mama's girl. Yep, hold on, baby. Wait. Wait. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank God he's so obedient. My dog would have ran right out in front of my car. What do they call Shar-Peis or something?
Yeah, her name's Lucy. She's a Chinese Shar-Pei.
Oh, Lucy, you're beautiful.
Thank you. Drive safe. Oh, look at you, little superstar. Oh, that was cool. All right, come on over this way, baby. Another car's coming. Come on. All right, good girl. Give her omega-3s. It helps the itching and skin. Yeah, she takes them in like those little pill pocket treats. We give those to her daily. It helps, but this is like pretty bad, so we gotta legit get her to the vet. Like, she never really gets hot spots that bad, so yeah, she definitely needs the vet with this one. Donut grabs her bone every time I open the door and show me. Yeah, that's cute, man. You know a dog likes you, loves you, any of that stuff when they start showing you their stuff, you know, like their bones and toys. Like, she's been doing that with a lot of people that, you know, regularly come by. You know, she'll start like showing her toys and everything. It's like, that's how I can tell that she likes them. Plus, she wags her tail when she does it. Sometimes she'll do like that butt up stance where like she's laying her arms forward and she's raising her butt up and wiggling her tail like she wants you to play with her. It's funny. Shea Bear says, "Oh, poor baby." Yeah, exactly, man. You know, she gets her omega-3s, and I ran her a nice medicated bath last night, but still not enough, so we definitely got to get her to the vet. But she'll be okay. She'll be okay. I would take paper towel very wet. Oh yeah, I'm doing that as soon as I get back home. Or as soon as I end the stream after we get back to the house. I'll definitely do that. We also do that because she gets a little bit of junk in her eyes. She gets like those little eye boogers. That's another side effect Shar-Peis get with their eyes. You know, like they get those boogers and a little junky junk. So we do that same thing to remove it. Yeah, there she is. Lucy. Yeah, let me stay on your right side, Lucy. The side that doesn't have that big old hot spot. No! Uh-oh. She's coming after me. Oh no! Cutie pie. Thought you were signing off. That's why I said bye. Oh no, we're signing off as soon as I wrap up the stream. I meant like I was wrapping up work, because you figure 35, 40 minutes, no DoorDash. Yeah. That's basically a sign to just wrap up. But yeah, for an actual walk, Lucy. Precious girl. Yeah. Yeah, Candy saw a head-on shot of her face, and she was like, stop it. And there was a driver back there. She was complimenting Lucy, saying she's beautiful. So, she gets that a lot, you know. People recognize her sweetness and beautifulness. But yeah, let's see, what time is it now? 1:30? Alright. She is. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I gotta finish up for the vet. So, wish us luck for that. Hopefully she can get in sooner than later. And on that note, appreciate having you guys here. If you guys enjoyed the stream, just hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so. Ring that taco bell so you get notified the next time I upload and live stream content weekly. And don't forget to